Hello, ladies. Leah Abramov. We're going to speak tonight about connection through Shavuot. What is the holiday of Shavuot all about? How do I connect to it? What is the purpose of the holiday? The ideas tonight that I hope to share with you are inspired by Rebbe Nesta Bela Schwartz. The Torah was given by Hashem to the Jewish people on Mount Sinai more than 3,300 years ago. Every year on the holiday of Shavuot, we renew our acceptance of God's gift, and God re-gives the Torah. The word Shavuot means weeks. It marks the completion of the 7-week counting period between Pesach and Shavuot. Shavuot is the day we receive the Torah. Shavuot is so quick and so easy physically, versus Pesach, where it takes tremendous physical effort on our part to prepare for Pesach. A person may let slip through their fingers the spiritual potential of Shavuot because it is a very quick holiday. The goal of Shavuot is to accept the Torah in a whole new way. And we may tell ourselves, really? I can accept the Torah in a whole new way? I can really change after 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 or more years of doing the same thing a certain way? The answer is you can. The whole goal of Shavuot is to get closer to Hashem. Men get closer to Hashem through learning the Torah and living the Torah. We as women are required to get close to Hashem by living the Torah. We are not required to go learn Torah on a consistent basis where we are basically asked to do mitzvot on a time-bound basis, time-bound way. We are not required to do that. We are required to get closer to Hashem by living the Torah, infusing the day with spirituality, all the physicality that we have throughout the day, infuse it with spirituality. We're going to discuss two concepts, ruchnius or ruchniut versus gashmius or gashmiut. Ruchnius represents spiritual matters. Gashmius represents physical matters. We're going to answer two questions today regarding Shavuot. The first question is, why is Shavuot Gashmius oriented? Why is it Gashmius oriented? Surprisingly, Shavuot is a Gashmius oriented holiday. What does this mean? The formation of man in the Torah is B'Tselem Elokim bara et ha'adam. Man is created in the image of Hashem. Who looks the most like Hashem? We all look different. Are we really part of Hashem? The answer is, Rav Chaim Volozhiner explains, everything flows from Hashem. We also flow from Hashem. We are representatives of Hashem, including the rain, the snow, the trees. Everything that happens is flowing through Hashem, flowing from Hashem through us. We keep the world alive. This is a tremendous concept, a tremendous responsibility. How can we picture this? How can I understand that everything flows through me? How? Each one of us. Through me, through you, through every one of us. Everything flows through us. What does this mean? We're going to imagine a dirty window. We're going to imagine it's a beautiful day out. It's a sunny day out. And the sun wants to penetrate through the window in order to reflect its sunlight into the room. However, the window is dirty. The dirty window will block the flow of the beautiful sunlight. The way everything lands in this world depends on me, depends on my actions, depends on my thoughts, depends on my words. It all depends on how I behave. The more I refine, perfect, and develop myself, the better I use the control panel of the world. It is also true on the other side of the flip side of the coin. If I behave in a way that is negative, if I behave in a way that affects the world in a negative way, when I misuse my words, when I don't think before I speak, I will affect the world in a negative way. In other words, if I make a bracha with kavana, I have the power to influence that shidduch to happen. If I make the bracha of ha'etz with kavana, I may influence the the I may have the power to influence that couple finally having children after so many years. In other words, the mitzvot that I do will enhance the light into this world. We were created in the image of God in the beginning of creation, but our job description was not actualized until we received the Torah. How can we understand this? How do I understand this? In other words, imagine you're hired for a job and the boss tells you, hold on, we don't know your job description yet. Hold on. Let us hire the rest of the staff because we're going to relocate. And they relocate, and then your job description is given. With us, it's the same way. We were created in the image of Hashem. When we're giving the Torah, now we understand our purpose in this world. Now we understand that our mitzvot are the flowing waters in order to bring bracha into this world, in order to make things happen. Now we're going to answer, so why do we celebrate with Gashmius? It is a humble expression of gratitude towards Hashem, an acknowledgement that all good in this world happens because of us. It's an opportunity for me to show Hashem, for me to be how grateful I am and how responsible I am. And thank you, Hashem. I'm thanking you because you're giving me this responsibility. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives all of us this responsibility in order to do mitzvot, to bring more brachot into this world, bring more yeshuvot, B'ezrat Hashem, into this world. Now we're going to answer the second question. Why didn't the angels want the Torah to come down to this human world? The angels were horrified that the Torah would be given to us humans. Humans are so fragile. They said humans are so sensitive. When something doesn't go our way, we easily give up. And they said, why us? Why us? When the children don't listen, we often get upset. When the husband upsets us, we often lash out at them. When the children don't help out, we often behave in a way that's negatively influencing them. We may yell at them, we may shout at them, we may say things that are just totally affect the child in a negative way. And obviously that isn't helpful. And the angels told Hashem, why? Why them? They're affected by everything so quickly. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, I have a big vote of confidence in you humans, in you and in me. He means, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, all of us, all the Jewish people, in you and in me. He told the angels that he has trust in enough people in this world to live the Torah. Every physical part of this world is a mashal to the physical world. We know that. So how do I understand Gashmias and how do I understand Ruchnias? The Chazal gave us a beautiful way to understand both. In order to survive in this world, good enough only works for the physical world. In other words, I can bake cheesecake. It may not be the best cheesecake in the world, but it's good enough. It's delicious. We can eat it. My house doesn't have to be perfectly clean. It's good enough. It's not very dirty, but it's good enough. However, if a person decides to live in the physical world and demand of themselves perfection personified, complete perfection in the physical world, they will become an incredibly frazzled human being. Chazal teach us that good enough doesn't work in spiritual matters. The world depends on me. As an example, let's say I receive a phone call from a friend saying, I really need help. I need the money. I need to afford this. I need help. And let's say I know of someone who can help. And I make that one phone call. And that phone call, doesn't turn out to be successful. But I can say, oh, I'm good enough. I did my personal effort. I did my part. HaKadosh Baruch Hu decided that this wasn't the right person, but I did my part. I tried. I tried to help out. I did chesed. Okay, check. I did it. That's not good enough. I need to push myself a little harder. I need to stretch a little more. I need to give myself another opportunity to give, and to give. We all know our strengths. We all know our weaknesses. We all know how much we can go. Let's stretch ourselves a little bit more. We need to remember, our Chazal teaches, that I am the switchboard for this world. My ability to give is why Hashem sent the Torah here in the first place. I control the nerve center of the world. I have to be the right filter for Hashem's brachot to flow to me and the world. We can all make it happen. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has incredible vote of confidence in us. We have a tremendous responsibility, and He trusts us. All we need is to try, keep on trying, never to give up. Don't let the same habits that you took in the past put you down, because every single time we do something, it creates a habit, and we continue to do it. It becomes habit, and you know what? Habit becomes nature. If I decide to take upon myself something to push myself a little harder. For 1 hour a day, I may not speak Lashon Hara. For that 1 hour, I may not scream. For that 1 hour, guess what? That 1 hour will become a habit, and I may do it a little more next time, and a little more. So let's try to do it. Let's try to do something a little bit more. Let's try to push ourselves a little bit more in order to bring more bracha into this world, because we are the switchboards to bring Yeshua into this world. Every thought, word, and action of every single Jew potentially has tremendous impact. For the worse, but we're going to hope for the better. Shavuot is the acknowledgement and gratitude for my responsibility. Leah Abramov, Connection through Shavuot. Thank you for listening.